don't think he's quite set up yet. He must be sorting out his...
I think it just came in.
Good evening, folks.
Hello, Kev. Thought you was in here already, but I was just saying to you, yeah, it took quite a bit of improv last night to find some decent landing areas to make the legs shorter. So that was a fun challenge, and they're challenging themselves. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Okay, plenty of room to crash then.
Actually, no, not that much room to crash. That's why it's fun.
Ha ha ha, bloody ha. I know he was even that up.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey!
It's Gonzo. Listen.
Yes, the Gonzo is back.
Yeah, this time we're going to see if we can finish the whole tour, Gonzo.
Your kid has obviously had way too much sugar for the sounds of it. What have you been feeding them, Gonzo?
That's my wife.
Sorry, don't tell her I said that.
Oh, it's definitely not Gonzo's kid. Cheers, we say Gonzo, and it's automatic.
Yeah, live weather is complete shit. I guess we're going with something else, huh?
Yeah, a few clouds preset and local time, 12 o'clock.
Just going for clear skies for this part of the country.
I've got rain batteried off the canopy now.
Yeah, 12 o'clock. A few clouds. That works for me. It's pretty.
Okay, we still got 10 minutes, so yeah, if anyone still wants to grab snacks and drinks and everything, now's the time.
Do you ever get one of those really expensive takeaways and then you really wish you didn't bother?
Yep.
Yeah, it's dead already.
Depends on where you live though, because in Holland, for example, if you pay more, you get a lot better quality. That's literally how the Netherlands work. So if you order like a €5 sandwich, it will have nothing to do with ordering like a sandwich that costs €8 or €9, for example. It's gotta be a huge difference in quality, seriously.
Oh yeah, same over here. Belfast, just the same.
Unless you go to the small villages, then yeah, if you know the proper dirty spots, then over there you get good food at a cheap price. For example, here in Spain, if you go to Alicante, the city itself, if you go into the old town, you pay €1.50 for a beer and you get a tapper with it as well. So like a couple meatballs or a couple chicken legs, €1.50, it's mad.
You just had to say the old town, because there, the image of Maria out of that bar, serving me a sandwich if she still works there. Hey, yeah, Alex, you go down some weekend to Javier, see if she works in the rock bar there. See if she's still working.
You mean the octopus? Yeah, that's the rock bar. You mean?
It's the one. It was the one at the very end of the promenade. Like you basically, the way you can see that thing in the mountain. You know the way it looks like a mongoose or something. You know the way down around that sort of area. But
yeah.
At that end of the Javier promenade, the bar was there.
I think it's that bar, and no, I don't think Marie's working there anymore because right now my sister's mum is working there. We've got same dad, different mums.
One of those wee ones that sort of broke your heart whenever you were like 10 visiting Spain with your dad. Like.
Now, the problem here in restaurants and bars is that staff get changed every season. Almost.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, guys, I'm gonna hop off to have a cigarette outside for 5 minutes, and then I'll be back. And that way, if anyone's still joining, they can come in, and if not, we're gonna take off.
Works for me. Innova, take a look at my stream at the moment. You're going to need the pilot jacket somewhere in.
You've been dressing up to the occasion, have you then, Kev?
Nothing wrong with 2 chicks flying, Kev. There's not, you know. Do you like the bling? Yeah. So am I going to have to teach you a bit of Protestant history then during next week's flight there, Kev?
Yeah, if you want to. I've spent many a happy hour in Northern Ireland.
Yay! Said it!
I don't have a problem with it. I can understand why you have a problem with it.
We'll stop there.
It's fair enough.
I've worked over there quite a bit as well. I like their Newcastle a lot better than ours.
Oh yeah, Newcastle is nice when you go down for the weekend, like, or something.
I'm just trying to think where we went. We went to one of your power plants out there. Out on the west coast somewhere. I can't think for the life of me what it is.
It's not like less than Brie, is it? I think there's one way out there, is it?
No, it's begins with C, but that's as far as I can get at the moment.
Oh, Carnock? Carnock? No.
Don't know. I'll have to have a look at the map sometime.
I wonder if it's one of them funny cigarettes. Does it over there? You What is Spain's rules actually? Are they just as relaxed as America?
Okay,
Double
I got
lettuce.
Yeah, it's a fun one. But I do, of course, definitely not. I don't do any of that stuff. But I just always wonder what the rules are like in the States compared to Spain.
Just a matter of time till it's fully legalized here in the States.
Yeah, you'll be setting up shop officially then, Gonzo.
You know it. I already got all my equipment ready. I stopped for like the last maybe 5 years, but I'll go back to it.
For what?
We were just talking about your type of cigarette you were smoking there.
Ah,
Devil's lettuce.
yeah. I mean, it's every pilot's dream to be flying high, so you know.
No, it's just you never really hear of what Spain's laws are on that, like.
So basically, over here, there's what they call associations, and there you can sign up, but you need to be recommended by 2 guys who are already in. And there you can, inside of it, legally buy it and smoke it, but the government knows that you do it, so it's registered with the government.
So
And-
basically, it's a men's club where you can smoke it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, no, there's women allowed as well, but yeah, it's basically that's like a private club. And then when it comes to possession, if it's a quantity that's considered own use, so up to like I think like 3 or 5 grams or something like that, will just be taken away and you'll get a warning first time. After that, you'll get a fine. And if it's considered a traffic quantity, so a huge amount, then yeah, you're going to jail and you're gonna go for a long time.
So Gonzo can go to jail for 3 or 5 grams, but there you get off scot-free. Is that what you're basically saying?
3
No,
or 5
no, no.
grams.
3 or
That's
5
nothing.
grams, you're okay, yeah. It's the same in the Netherlands, actually. In the Netherlands, you're allowed to have 5 grams on you on the street. If it's more than that, they will take it away. And you're allowed to have 5 plants max. And then they say it's legal. It's not fully legal because the sale from the coffee shop to the consumer is considered a legal sale. But the way the coffee shops acquire the material is considered an illegal sale. So it's a really messed
I'm
up.
just shocked by your depth of knowledge here. I only asked the difference between Spain.
I've lived in Amsterdam for 4 years and I've grown up in the Netherlands.
There we go.
And
There's it coming out.
And I've grown up in the Netherlands as well. So I moved there when I was 4 and I came back when I was 22. So yeah, I've spent all my life there. Would be funny when I was working at Amsterdam airport because on Sunday you would just see all the Italians and British, like smoking up the last bit they have left, at the airport door quickly before they went on the flight back. And besides that, there was a lot of hungover and people throwing up in the garbage bins as well. That was a typical Sunday morning at Amsterdam airport.
Oh man, that brings back bad memories. Flying hungover is the worst thing you could possibly do.
Yeah, because flying literally dehydrates you. Every 3 hours of flight, your body burns 1.5 liters of water.
Yeah, I flew from Guam to LA, and I literally left the bars at 2 o'clock in the morning. Went to have the traditional early morning breakfast after that, and then straight to the airport. It was the worst flight ever.
I mean, technically speaking, the term jet lag is a total lie, because if you keep proper hydrated and you drink at least 5-6 liters of water on a 12-hour flight, you will walk out just fine.
Good evening.
You might wee your pants drinking that much water, though.
That's true, but that's why there's aircraft toilets.
True.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah, loud and clear.
Very low.
All right. I caught the end of that, but jet lag is just, I assume, the tiredness from the change of time zones, not from the dehydration, which is just tiredness in itself.
Yeah, but the thing is, for example, if you're flying from Madrid to the States, as it's 6 hours earlier on the East Coast, for example, when I was flying to Mexico, I left at 4 in the afternoon. And when it was on my clock 2:30 in the morning in Spain, it was still day outside, in the aircraft. But still, I slept through most of the flight. And if you do that, then trust me, when you land, you're going to be fine. I mean, it depends on the person, I suppose, as well, because I've worked a lot in nightlife, in clubs and stuff, and I'm very used to, going to sleep at pretty much any time of day between that and having worked in aviation. So I guess it's as well if you're used to doing it or not.
I have insomnia, so I have no trouble with not sleeping.
Exactly.
Same here.
But what I tend to do when I'm flying is I usually, because normally most flights that I go on are like 3, 4 in the morning for being there, so I just stay up. I go and train for an hour or so and then sleep on the plane.
Oh, whoever that is. DR300, I think that's you, lad.
Sounds like a friendly
Yeah.
toy.
But yeah, I
There's
would
one-
This is always the way.
if I was taking an early morning flight, I would just, stay up all night and sleep on the flight itself.
Yeah, it's always good, as long as you're not tired before you get to the evening, because I have once got to the airport and I was so tired, I struggled to even make it to the flight. I just wanted to sleep where I was standing.
Yeah.
So who's doing
Yeah.
who's shaving?
DR300.
I hope that's a shaver.
Yeah, he's probably shaving his knobs or something.
He's in the bedroom. Mrs. is there too. Right, DR, if you fix it, let me know. Until then, I'm going to have to mute you out because that's hurting my ears.
Maybe just mute your mic.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
can't hear us.
If he talks it out, let me know. I'll unmute him, but that's hurting my ears.
All right, so everyone here.
Hi, evening everybody. Kid here.
Good
Good
evening.
evening. It's gone, mate. The buzz has died.
All done.
I couldn't find the link to the mod, so I'm using the turbo. Will that be okay?
You should be good. Be interesting to try and land, but you should be good.
I say it's all to do with if you land it.
Give it my best shot.
All right, guys, if everyone's here, welcome at tonight's event. Doing a Greek island tour made together yesterday with Gonzo and Damien. Flying from...
Oh, my sim's starting right now. Sorry.
No problem. We're flying from Leros to Milos, covering several of the Greek islands, with some improvised landing areas, small fields or roads, completely the middle of nowhere on the islands, but it makes for a nice challenge. First leg is going to be from Leros to Kalymnos. We're going to be taking off from runway 14, fly runway heading more or less, heading 149 for 14.9 miles, and then we will reach Kalymnos at runway 10. Runway heading will be 098 degrees. It's an asphalt runway, and it's quite easy to see as it's on top of a hill, so it shouldn't be too much of a challenge, the first one.
You're straight in, you say, for 10, yep.
Yep.
I got my sim still loading.
Oh, your mic's crackling there, Crash Kid.
Oh, my XLR cable is broken.
Ah, okay.
I will order a new one after Christmas.
Yeah, I need to buy a new headset as well. Mine's starting to give up as well.
Yeah, I don't have a headset. I'm using normal speakers and a microphone,
Ah,
With a-
like that.
and this cable is broken,
Okay.
so I have to get a replacement cable.
Sure, no problem. Alright, guys, everyone ready?
Yep.
Then,
Ready.
flap
Nope.
set, release your brakes, and let's go.
God, my sim is loading up so. My sim is so slow loading. Jesus.
If you want, you can load in Kalimnos. We're on the way there right now. Or spawn on the people in the group might work as well.
Watch those windmills don't cut you to pieces there, Gonzo.
Just got to go nice and low.
It's a shame they haven't done the update on Greece yet, because I think it would have been even better with that done. As well, the layout of the islands is really, really nice here. It's like in every direction you look, you can see islands.
In live weather, I can hardly see this island, never mind another one.
Was one of the James Bonds not done out in Greece or something like that? No.
I mean, on Santorini, which we will be hitting later on, they filmed several movies.
Oh god, is it a problem if I don't got the mod for the plane?
Might not be able to keep up with us.
Oh, I forgot to download the mod.
You can
I
also
tried.
clearly see the Olympics are from Greece, because every island you fly over, no matter how tiny, most of them have, you know, a sports field, you know, for running and everything, and it's quite funny.
I wouldn't have complained training here for
Yeah.
the Olympics.
Okay, I loaded it. What's your next airfield?
Kalimnos.
Limo Golf, Kilo Yankee.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, that seems to be what caused my garments from blinking. So,
Nice.
Yeah, that's better. I'm out of the clouds now. I can see things again.
so nice against this rock face here. There we go, airport in sight.
Yeah, it's nice and easy to see, especially now a crash kit is loaded in.
Yep.
It's quite high up though, the runway.
Yeah, that's one thing I found. I was down low in the mountain, Saturday is up.
Yes, 750.
US server, right? As always.
Yep.
Yeah, we see you.
Okay, I'm loaded in.
Yeah, we're seeing you.
Oh Jesus, I have just 20 FPS right now. Oh god.
It's because we're all crashing you, mate.
Ah, same as me then.
Okay, let me get off the runway real quick.
Yeah, Nova's coming in.
Oh, shut up, Gonzo.
I know you missed me.
That's why I said today, that's why his gear wouldn't come down, you know, was like, nope, I'm not in the mood for pain.
500.
You still behind me, Nova?
Boat crashes just before me, so... And he looks as if he's about to hit the mountain.
What mountain? I can't see any mountain.
Put it
One
on a
right
few
in front of
clouds.
you.
I think I may have to change the weather conditions slightly. I'm fighting a 30 knot crosswind and a 40 knot headwind.
Yeah, we're using the few clouds preset and local time is now 12:27 at my clock.
You disappointed there, or are you, Gonzo?
You landed with the wheels down. I'm impressed.
It's optional.
They weren't dying yesterday because of a bug, and I found out what the bug was, so shush.
Unfortunately, I missed that.
It was the ID10T bug.
Oh God, here he comes.
Yeah, I'll
Everyone's
just run
down?
through you.
Yeah, everyone's down. Okay. So the next
I just
stop
got a
is
cloud.
Hippocrates Airport, Lima Golf Kilo Oscar. We will be taking off from runway 10 here from the midway point because that's all we need. After takeoff, we will make a slight right turn to a heading of 141. which should line us up straight away with the runway 14 of Hippocrates. So take off heading 141 and just hold that heading and you will see the runway well in time. All right, if you're all ready, let's go. It's also a nice valley here because it's completely full of houses.
Oh god. 20 FPS all the time because of my CPU. CPU is bad.
That's a big hotel in the middle of this town.
Yeah, it's probably a clock tower.
This is Diamond Comstar, can you hear me?
Gotcha.
Loud and clear.
What airport are you inbound on?
Hippocrates, Lima Golf, Kilo Oscar, I think it was.
Yep, that's the one.
It's Kos Island. Got the runway in sight.
What are we going for? Straight in 1-1? Or
I think it's runway 14, straight in, yes.
yeah, 1-4. It's just covering it in a little nav map. Yachts about here as well too.
Sorry?
A few yachts there just to pass there.
Oh, I haven't got those.
Yeah, I see the field way up where it is. I'm liking these straight on approaches now.
I mean, considering they're islands, you can almost always make it a straight in.
3 point.
Depends on the wind. But it's always going to be straight in from one direction or the other, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
Oh, I think I got the airport.
Are we back taxiing or stop short?
Just taxi to the end of the runway, actually.
Did anyone got the add-on airport from this one?
The add-on, no.
Okay. Cause I got one.
Taxi to the other end, did you say?
But
Yeah.
this add-on, pretty, yeah, it's expensive.
Well, they're
Good,
expecting Nova, the fire truck's in the middle of the runway.
We could line up like 6 across and take off at the same time on this huge runway.
Don't say that. Once we'll just get a jumbo jet out.
It looks like you guys had a jumbo jet on your flight yesterday.
Annoyingly, yes.
Man, this is a long runway. It looks even longer than Aldergrove. Must be an RAF or like an arm runway or something.
7,800.
That's not that long.
I'm just flying the runway down.
I'm wheeling down the runway.
See, that is where I'll probably crash because I don't know what sort of speed to go at here. It's either too little and you're going on snail pace, too fast and you'll just take off.
If it registers on the gauge, you're going too fast.
It's all.
Crash kit coming down.
Nope.
Let's see if I can get lined up here. Should we go all green, change their livery?
Beautiful.
But he's got a scenery, so he crashed 50 feet in here.
Yeah.
Alright guys, next 2 legs are the longest legs of the flight. 37 nautical miles and 31 nautical miles. First one's 37 nautical miles, heading 246 to the airport of Astipalaya, Lima Golf, Papa Lima. Considering we're coming in from a direction that the runway is accessible from both sides, I just say choose whichever side you prefer for this one. And that's it. we're going to be taking off, then turn to a heading of 246 and hold that. Considering this is a longer bit, we might be able to do some formation flying again.
Cool. Set your AP on. We'll watch you die, and then we'll carry on.
Yeah, we'll see if we can manage to do it without AP.
Cool.
Takes a bit of steady hand, but it's doable. Ready? Let's go.
Wow, my internet just crashed. Did you already take off with them?
Yeah, we're up.
Oh god, okay. I'll just have to wait until the router or the internet restart.
Still in the air.
Slow down a bit and see if we can make that formation happen.
Yeah, form behind Kevin.
Do you think we can do that?
Uh-oh, he just slowed down.
Just keep reading out your speed, Kevin, and we'll catch up.
I'm currently at 143, 1,200 feet. Dropping slightly lower for the windmills.
Formation through the windmills.
Oh yeah.
Back. Nice.
Where's the windmills? Just on that cliff edge or what?
Right on my nose.
There I am.
He's above midair.
Yes, he did.
What's your airspeed, Kev?
155 at the moment. I just dropped some altitude.
I'm doing 170 and stuff.
I'm almost doing 200 and I still haven't caught up. It's crazy.
I think there's like some sort of delay between pilots, you know, like.
Right, I'm now at 135.
Without mod.
Through that middle
Somebody-
one, I think, is the biggest.
Yeehaw.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Great Christmas movie.
Yeah, Christmas feeling.
Watched it last week. Just had to. Them Die Hard 2. 3 I'm a fan of. 4's not so bad. 5 we don't talk about.
All these people say it's not a Christmas movie. I say bah humbug.
Yeah, that was trending last year, a couple of weeks ago. Saying it's not a Christmas movie.
They just don't know the proper Christmas spirit.
Wonders how why Clarkson. That was epic.
You guys like water skiing or what?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So I was just doing bank to get these, and then I didn't realize, well,
I was just upside down above him and nearly splashed out.
I'll see. It just looks like these are just banking right, banking left, just benefit formation. Hey, here's one for you. Lethal Weapon, Christmas movie or not?
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Gonzo. Thank you.
Getting too old for this shit, Riggs. Say that all the time.
Like, that was the one that was meant to launch Gary Busey's career, but he never really made it as a big action hero. Sure he didn't, like, not really. He was...
Well, Gonzo was one of the ones that does low level over water. What's he doing all the way up there?
Oh,
I'm pretty low.
Well,
60 feet.
you should swap for your wee seaplane, Gonzo, take it up.
What I like doing is flying in the riverbeds in the valley. Real tight flying, real fast.
I'm trying to catch up to you guys. Where'd you guys depart from?
We are on our way to. Let me check again.
Lima Golf Papa Lima.
Last.
Sometimes it doesn't make sense to circle around to get these, because then as soon as I circle around, I'm behind you, and then you're way freaking ahead.
Oh, I think Engine Goop should pull up it.
Yep.
Was that us about 90 kilometers away still from the next airport? Yeah.
About, yeah. Almost halfway there. Bad spot to run out of fuel.
Yeah, mine's at 39%, of better switch it.
Shark bait.
Ooh-ha-ha.
I just picture wee cage with Gonzo in it and me dangling near the shark.
When I was in Palau a couple of years back, we actually went looking for sharks to go swimming with.
Very odd country for a tourist.
That was very fun.
We do that in Hawaii too. We have shark. You go in a cage and there's sharks, or you can actually do it without the cage.
Yeah, cages for rookies.
To be honest, with the great whites, I would gladly be in a cage.
Oh yeah, with a great white, for sure.
But I know in Hawaii, for example, there's people that swim with one of the biggest great whites ever spotted without a cage.
Oh yeah. They feed the sharks in the morning before you go out so that they're not hungry.
it really, you know, damaged their image? Because, yeah, out of all shark species, there is what, 5 to 6 aggressive ones by nature because they're apex predators. But the others are just chilled out reef sharks that either sit on the bottom and chill out or just eat small fish. It's so exaggerated. And then, of course, you have the typical dum-dum tourists that do stuff you shouldn't do around sharks, that they get bitten. Yeah, well, it's thrown to the dam or boat in that case. But the actual, you know, attack that happens with surface and stuff, it's all... Never forget, a shark doesn't have hands. It has to bite to see if anything is edible.
I'm the same way.
What, you bite?
Yeah, check if stuff is edible. If I don't like it, I spit it back out.
Yep.
Especially when I come across them black licorice jelly beans.
Do you get celebrities over in the States, Gonzo?
What's that?
Celebrities are like 10 at Christmas, everyone gets people.
I've heard of them. I think I've seen them, but I don't think I've ever had them.
Orange creams are to die for you if you didn't have them.
So over that hill in front of us, that island hill, you will be able to see the runway straight away.
Yeah, there's like a wee island before it, and it sort of joins on type of thing. So.
Yep.
And you sure you want to give us the option of 33 or 15, huh?
It's got to be right base 33, hadn't it?
That's what I'm thinking.
Right base 33 it is then. I was, you know, trying to get some runway collisions there, but you guys have.
You come in the other way then, mate.
If you want them, I can just nosedive and commit suicide if you really want them, like.
I spent half of that trip water surfing.
Nah, if we're gonna do the suicide, okay, no, that's too dark of an aviation joke. Never mind.
No, we're not copying Sully.
No, I was gonna say Pearl Harbor.
Nah, that's bad.
Too soon.
Too
Give it a couple of thousand years.
We've already been there and done it.
Yeah, it's true. Didn't we bomb Pearl Harbor a couple weeks back?
Yeah, unfortunately.
What, really?
Yeah, we did the islands up there, yeah.
I wonder how much traction.
Oh, no, of course, yeah, that was my bad. I thought someone like put explosives there in real life.
You know.
I wonder how much traction the combat flight simulator topic's getting on forums at the minute. Love to know, like. Because you would love to have that back. Amazing game, like.
When I lived out west, I got to be a game tester for that game.
I wish we could mount like a 50 cal machine gun on these planes and just take out everyone.
Gonzo, what were you doing the last 2 weeks? You've got me worried. You weren't planning to attack over the fence, were you?
If there is any destructive gun to be put on a plane, it's the same weapon as the AA-10.
Oh yes, love that plane.
That sound is just amazing.
Nah, I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
I'm
insane.
just worried what Gonzo's got planned if you know who doesn't come out of out of the White House on the 20th.
Shh.
Check your sin history. Where's he been practicing landing? Not the White House garden, has it?
Yeah. Got my short field landings.
The Savage Carbon and the Alaskan wheels. Yeah, straight in.
On the roof.
We're going for 3-3 now, lads. So. Runway and
I thought I'd lost everybody, but I turned the name tags off.
I just turned the live weather on. It's not good.
No, I had to turn that off at the first airport.
Zeus is not happy today.
I can't believe they call that weather shit.
Yeah, but we're in Greece, so back in the day, it was the wrath of Zeus.
how long is this runway?
3,200.
Oh god.
You gonna crash
Stop
mid
about
air there?
halfway. Halfway down the runway, enough distance to take off again. If anyone needs to refuel, I would suggest click the cowbell now.
It's called the weights and measurements icon.
It's the cowbell.
It's how much milk is left in you. Or we just take it off this end, yeah?
Yeah. So the next one is Waypoint 3 is the first improvised landing site. It's a really dodgy road with a more or less straight ending to it, if I'm not mistaken. I would say let's see if you guys can make it. It's quite a fun one. Shouldn't be too hard either, but it's really wonky, the road, so you're gonna need your rudder there.
Yeah, if I remember, that's the curved one that you want to land late on.
Yeah. Basically, at the end of the straight road, there's like a small house, and you want to use that more or less as the landing threshold, because that's where the road is more or less straight, and you want to come in real slow.
Okay, I'm landing.
But the
Uh-oh.
well, after the next leg, we're about halfway, and then I suggest we'll take a 5-minute break for anyone to use the toilet, grab some extra drinks or whatever.
Sounds good.
Nice wee formation here.
Yeah, we can go for it, no problem.
Oh, he's going. He's going. No.
Well, he can't land on his wheels, so he might as well try the other way up.
Uh-oh.
Shall we do it?
Yeah, I think we may as well keep him in the air. Nope.
Living up to his name.
As always.
I've cleared my name now.
That
For
was
once.
a beautiful cartwheel, though. Trash kid.
10 out of 10.
Oh, watch that wingtip.
I just
Event group, this is Tower speaking. Yeah, you guys are gonna be stuck there for another 40 minutes until we pick up the remains of the kit that just crashed.
now why doesn't sparks fly? It would have been so much more entertaining, like, you know.
I mean, explode
Okay,
into
rocket man.
fireball or flames, you know.
Okay, rocket.
Right, I think we'll just take off here, all.
Alright, let's roll.
Gonna crash again?
Heading 243 after takeoff.
Okay, okay.
243.
Why the hell do I have now 40 FPS? A few minutes ago I had 20. Jesus.
You better turning that off, mate. You're just gonna keep looking at him, getting annoyed and whatnot.
It's because you're over the ocean now.
But a few minutes ago, if we were on the ocean, I also had 20 FPS, so that's weird.
Different ocean.
Different
I've
textures.
noticed that compared to FSX, the water in this game doesn't take up as much GPU as FSX.
Doesn't do anything though, does it? No wakes, very few waves.
Oh no, what are you talking about? There's tons of waves. If you
Oh,
have
no, if
real
you
weather
got-
on and
Yeah, I've got just
Yeah, let me
scattered
turn the
clouds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for example, on FSX,
weather.
if you had the water on max, even on a decent computer, it would kill your frames badly.
Oh god. Okay, live weather is not pretty well.
No, it's not.
Heavy side winds. Have to use some rudder. I'm not even able to get over the mountain.
Go into that wee valley there and pull up as hard as you can.
Spiral climb.
Yep, you're getting. Yep, that's it.
What the hell?
Always use the lamb because that'll get you left, you know, with all air risers and all.
So the waypoint is set more or less by the landing threshold as well. It's a road that shouldn't be too hard to spot on the mountain side.
And we're going in for 3-8. Or 3-3 rather.
No, there is no runway. It's literally just a road.
Really? I'm seeing a runway.
Yep.
I'm seeing a runway. Oh, I mean, for the next destination, the next airport, I mean.
No, the waypoint is the next destination.
Alright, we're landing there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Good luck.
Well, as long as I see Gonzo down there, I'm over it. Fine.
We were thinking of you when we found that spot.
Yeah, what do you say? You know, you just bloody land there, you get.
Oh, we thought of Crash Kid as well.
Also, the third, there's Don't Crash as well, you know, like there's 3 of them, like not just the one.
Even give the name, I don't crash that often.
Okay, now I got 50 FPS. Weird.
Oh no. You're gonna have to turn it up to ultra.
Shock horror.
I'm already at Ultra.
Might have to change my name to this way.
Stable 50 FPS now.
Why? You can fly upside down, like.
Oh god, and everybody disappeared.
But you can get a great view of the ground.
I love how the clouds reflect off the water. Wow.
God love us when
Okay, I have to turn on multiplayer.
Yeah, flying here in night conditions, it's quite hard because you have no visual navigation whatsoever.
Okay, let me try that. Okay, you can't see anything.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, flying here at night, you have to fully rely on your instruments.
Yep. G1000 rescues the labs.
Like, I was looking at that Citizen video there the other night of the fella with the jet, and like, there's no manual backup whatsoever. Like, if they go, he's screwed, like, you know. Like, he's still got his wee DI indicator, but that's it, like.
It's time to do some cloud diving.
Okay, I'm pretty... My instruments are showing 0 feet. That's probably not good.
So Goose is heading into icing conditions.
Kind of hard to see in these clouds, huh?
No icing whatsoever.
Oh, bit out temp warning now.
takeoff from here is especially fun.
Is there any indication that it's landable, like, or like a strip, or what is it?
It's a quite clear road, actually. You'll see it once you get close to the waypoint. You'll see a road clearly marked, which looks quite straight, and then once you get down to it, it's quite wobbly.
Alright.
I'd recommend it to land by the little house, as it gets a bit more flat there. But it's a real short braking space, so you want to come in real slow.
What's the road direction?
Yeah, I should have written that down, I didn't, but it's easily distinguishable from the others, basically. So, like, when we did this yesterday with 3 guys, we all 3, like, you know, saw that road and said, let's try.
If I remember correctly, it's pretty much straight in from our flight plan here.
Cool.
It's that one halfway. It's halfway up the hill on the right hand side of it.
I don't think so.
So I'm seeing what appears to be a road up the top of the island.
Yeah, no, the road's on the right side.
Okay.
If you
go hunting.
Oh, these flight planners, Kev.
If you face 233, you can kind of see it near the top of that peak in front of us.
3-3.
It looks like an airfield from this far away. 223, and it's right off my nose.
Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, I can see it now. It's I'm flying heading 243 more or less, and then you see like this snake-shaped curve in the road, and then a straight bit after it.
Yeah.
Oh, uphill slope.
Correct.
It's real slanted early.
And a wonky road.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can see where Don't Crash is, and then I can see where Kev is ahead of him, so I'm following that sort of route.
I'm real close to it right now. Coming in.
Kevin's right over it right now, I think.
No, I've got a mile to run. Just turning final.
In that wee gorge there, Kevin, this sort of thing?
Top of it.
You see where I am? I'm
actually
right on final.
Yeah.
I think I might have placed the waypoint wrong, because I can see it here. I can see the little house that marks it, basically.
Oh, I was going up the snake up the hill.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I see what you mean.
And then
I'm
at the
right
end
at
of the snake, you have the house.
Yeah, I've got it. Gonzo was on a weird angle.
I'm a wee bit behind you, so I'll catch up.
I'm just over the top of it now.
What sort of speed do you recommend, guys?
40.
Yeah.
I kid
About
you not.
150.
Down.
Probably his taxi in there, yeah.
And the fun ensues.
Just go off the edge there. What will you do if I'm the only one who actually lands it on this? Like, you'll be pleasantly surprised there, Gonzo, won't you? That?
I'll be surprised if you just landed.
You're right, I think. I'm in the right line. Have a look up, yeah?
You're way high.
You need to come down some.
Right.
Probably about 800 feet is the threshold.
Overshoot it, Nova. There you go.
No gear. Oh, it is there.
Yeehaw, we
Right,
made
guys,
it.
when everyone's landed, we take a 5 to 10 minute break.
Beautiful pirouette. Back in 2.
It's funny how Crash Kit nails the landing on the most wonky area, but then on the straightest runway. Oh no, wait, that was Don't Crash. Sorry, I thought that was Crash Kid.
No, I just pirouetted straight into the house. I landed, but then whenever I was trying to stop.
Oh, Crash Kid did well as well. Nice rudder action going on there.
Yeah, it wasn't so
Right.
bad. That
All
was
in
pretty
5
nice.
minutes.
Wasn't it?
Did well with the turbo as well.
We've also literally scouted the whole island, and this was the only more or less decent place where you could put it down.
To be fair, that was a good shout.
All right, guys, 5 to 10 minute break.
I love the way pushback even works up the hill. You can just press just to get away from the building.
Okay, somehow my brakes are not working. Huh.
Had to really put mine on hard.
Jesus, my brakes. Oh, weird. Oh, just trip up.
2 minutes, be right back.
I'll try to land back up. Hmm?
I'll swing it back.
How long is your break?
It's about 5 minutes, so you should have enough time.
Yeah, you got 1 minute, 5 minute.
why they should invent man loos so you can loo beside your computer. It's been one of those type of islands where you park your plane at the weekend, go away and do stuff, and find it rolled off at the bottom of the cliff. Yeah, the GPSs are still working fine, so that's definitely what it was. I'll buy my route as well. The gate this week, see if I can find any off the cuff places. Just
You can land anywhere in Ireland, Northern Ireland.
pretty much a field in every mile.
Yeah, same round here. You've got miles, miles, and miles of greenery.
Just taught, like, first thing is the emergency landings, as you know, like, that's the first lesson, like, which is a scary thought for any pilot, like. Aim for the cow, don't worry about the cow will get out of the way, you just...
As 2 tons comes through the windscreen, yeah. Ready sliced and diced.
Where do you think they get the stacks from to feed the funeral people?
I will say, I must admit, one of the best steaks I ever had was in Ireland. Absolutely stunning piece of meat. And that's, a long time ago.
See, for £4, I kid you not, the steak that you can get out of our Asda's is brilliant, like, you know, it really is good meat, like. Try and get the same like in England, you'd probably pay about £14, probably.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Everyone back yet?
I'm with you.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, still missing a couple.
Shout off if you're not back yet.
Dog, is that someone's sick joke?
I think we could take off to the left here, couldn't we? Left of that building, and go up the slope and just curl off to the left.
Yeah, I'm gonna glide on.
Yeah, basically follow the road off the hill.
Yeah, straight down into the valley.
The Valley of Giants.
Then after that, a bit of a climb because we're gonna fly heading 272 to Santorini.
4,000. Everything's saying 4,000, but we've been higher than that, haven't we?
I mean, the thing, the Greek islands, I think, are some of the few islands in the world with the highest elevations, if I'm not mistaken. So even though they're sometimes really tiny islands, they can be quite high up.
Yeah. No, I'm just looking at the map and altitude is 10 for all of them.
Yeah, no, that's because the flight planning altitude has been set at 4,000.
Ah, right. It doesn't give the true heading, the true altitude.
You can't get the altitude. All that's given you is a safe altitude above the on your route for each leg.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be cruise altitude, isn't it? Because it's the same when you plan for an A320, you're planning according to a set altitude.
Yeah, but if you actually drop that 4,000 down to, say, 500 feet, it'll give you 1,000 feet padding over each of the legs.
Okay.
So you can see your working height. and I think you can change it in options, because I got mine set to 500 feet, because it seemed a bit ludicrous to go that high.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this little approach again. It's fun.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. That's one way.
He literally followed the road.
Like got a sharp rudder pedal action there.
Oh, you like that?
It was different.
So Santorini, I've been to Santorini in real life.
Yeah, they say that if you
I was
go
on
there
the
with your
cruise ship.
girlfriend, you will never marry her.
Oh, yeah, I didn't marry her. Went scuba diving there too. They have a nice diving.
Yeah, Mediterranean has some beautiful diving areas.
It's called look to your back right. I'll hop.
Crash Kid seems to be hiding in the house.
He's going to wear that Y key out on that keyboard.
I'm like
Jesus.
E52 Mustang, like the way they're going. How the hell can you get stuck in a tree? Oh, you mustn't have crash protection off.
Beautiful, beautiful Crash Kid.
Pole dancing
think
around
we
the
should-
tree.
I think we should have a night of bloopers or something. Just make a night of bloopers.
Okay, I'm in. Okay, no.
Can we follow
Would be
you
fun
around?
to have, would be fun to have an end of year blooper reel.
Ouch.
Are we ready to kick bricks or what?
I'm not sure if everyone's present.
But if we all take off and what the hell? If we all take off and see who's left on the runway.
RD just did a nice flyby there.
Crash Kid
right,
is going down.
Let me just
What
grab
the
the
fuck?
details quickly. Okay, yeah. So next is a 15.4 mile hop to Santorini. We'll be taking off and then flying a heading of 272, where we will fly into Santorini on runway 33.
Oh. Wrong way.
Don't worry, Crosscut, we're not looking now. We're taking off. 270, yeah.
That's right, 272.
I think Diamond's the only one left behind, but he was flying just now.
So for the best approach, you want to aim for that kind of lump that is coming out if you look at the coast. And then from that lump, make a right turn, and that should line you straight up with the runway.
From the left-hand edge of the island, yeah?
Yeah, so the elevation you see on the left side of the island, that's what you want to aim for, and then when you're by the coast, make a right turn.
Got it. It's 88 feet on 33 runway.
Yes. Yeah, you know, full concentration is going on with the low-level flying when everyone's quiet.
Just washing the wheels a couple of times.
I'm flying at 800 feet right now.
I'm a 4,000.
Because I'm eating right now. So
What the hell is that on something? You just like...
You just like slow down out of nowhere.
Hit the runways inside.
Sad, really. You get the sound effects when you go in the water, but you don't get the you don't get the
Splish
wave.
splash. Nah, you don't get the splish splash.
Like, even in FSX, you would see, you know, the water displacement, but in this game, it's 0.
Don't forget your fuel in this one, lads. I forgot there. This one, 20%.
it's interrupted. Weird. Can you still see me flying?
I see you next to Kevin.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, going, so I am losing power.
It will also be a back taxi to runway 33.
Can you see all the blue roofs and stuff?
That road up the mountain's cool, the little zigzaggy one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a belter, isn't it?
Yeah, I just got a left tank warning there, lads, and don't know whether I'm going to make it. Try and see if I can glide in.
Swap over to your right.
Yeah, I'm back. That's why you overflew me.
I wonder if I stand in front of the API lights, if you will see one of them blocked out.
Probably.
Okay, I'll probably have to rejoin.
Anyone seeing 3 lights instead of 4?
Hold on, I'm coming over now.
Oh, that's the pappy lights gone.
And I'm sat in front of the second one.
I'm seeing 4. I'm still seeing the full lights.
Yeah, I see 4 too.
That's boring.
No, they're
Runway
coming in.
sabotage failed.
Are we taking off from here? Rolling, taxiing, what?
Back taxi.
Back taxi 233.
Or just land like that, you mean?
Well done.
Okay, next one is a second improvised landing site. It's a nice large beach. Tricky landing though, because it's curved. It's takeoff, fly runway heading, and we will literally fly straight into the beach because it's in an obvious bay. And that's the second improvised landing site that we found yesterday. This one is a bit easier than the previous one, but still don't underestimate it with the speed because you will definitely crash.
You have little faith.
If everyone's ready, let's go.
What the hell, Gozo?
Scraping off the wing.
Just straight out here heading, yeah? More or less? Free.
Yeah, literally just a straight line.
How did you get away out there so quick without it?
Okay, let me fly inverted. There we go.
Let's see if we
Yeah,
can.
Roads over the side of the mountain, you have to ride a donkey to get down. Ride a tram to get up. If you miss the tram, then you gotta ride a donkey.
Oh, that reminds me of Clarkson on the donkey to get the petrol.
That scared the crap out of me riding the donkey down.
Donkeys
Anybody
are
flying in
actually, like in my experience with them, they're incredibly sweet animals. You just don't have to tote them because they will kick.
Yeah, I'm 6'5", so I'm pretty big for the donkey, and looking like straight down the side of the cliff and just scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, or donkey as well.
Yeah.
I mean, here they banned it because close to where I live, there used to be a place in the mountains as well where you could ride up with a donkey, but they banned it because, yeah, it was cruel at some point.
Well, I see no blue roofs around here.
Got blue water.
Blue sky.
You would think with the Bing maps that you would see the blue roofs, but I guess not.
Are we doing the full flight?
Depends on you guys. If you guys get to a point where you say, I'm getting tired or I'm gonna have to go soon, we can always do a shortcut. I mean, I would like to get you guys up to Mykonos because it's famous for its captain-only landing. But if you guys are starting to get tired, let me know and we can shortcut at any point.
You know that's not the only reason it's famous for as well.
I don't know. Is it maybe an option to get Mykonos and Cyrus, or however they're called?
Again? Sorry?
Which airport are these? Let me check. What about we're skipping Mykonos and Cyrus, if I called them correctly?
Yeah, sure. If you guys are all agreeing with that, then we can do that.
What are we exactly agreeing with?
To skip 2 stops, which are Mykonos and one after it, because it's basically a bit further up north, and then to shortcut to the last 2 or 3 islands.
So basically land at Lima Golf, November X-ray,
And then go west to the shortcut the top 2, isn't it?
yeah, to Lima Golf.
Exactly.
Alpha.
Or even better, what we did yesterday is we went to Waypoint 8. We found a landing site there, which is also a quite nice one. And then we basically indeed went west to Waypoint 10 and 9. And then the last one is Milos Airport.
or if we skip Waypoint 2 and 3 now and go to North, Naxos and Mykonos, would that not cut out all that unnecessary?
We could do that as well.
Make the call, Alex. You're the host.
Yeah, buddy.
If we wanted to land at Mykonos,
Yeah, so then we'll basically finish at Mykonos, and then I will see if I can extend the flight plan a bit to make a second Greek tour from Syros, including last couple of islands, and maybe go onto the mainland as well.
Okay, that works.
Sounds good. Mykonos, final.
So the beach in this bay, is it at the back of the bay or the left side or right side?
Right at the back.
Okay.
Come in from the right side. Come in on the right side, and you just want to kind of follow the curvature around.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I see where you are going to.
Come in over the little island.
Yeah. There's like a set of 3 trees at the beginning of the beach. If you fly right over those, it'll be set up perfect.
What's your speed?
Slow.
Okay, I'm flying 120.
Yeah, slower.
Much slower.
40 or 50.
500.
Right, sweet islandy thing.
Yeah, go right over those trees and you'll be perfect.
I see the trees are just sort of. And
I'm
it's like
still
a
a
wee,
little far away from the island.
like a wee branch road coming off it, yeah.
Then we got Tom Hanks's house right here at the end of the beach.
No one crash there. I like Tom Hanks. An act.
Okay.
Just literally that wee white bit of gold sand, you can see, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I see this.
I'm a little fast. Am I?
Oh, yeah.
And a little
Perfect.
high.
I'm coming over. If you just we go right, you'll see me coming.
You're a little high too, Nova. You want to get down.
Yep, I'm coming down now. These were meant to be challenging. Smooth as a baby plum.
What are you doing touching a baby's bottom?
That's a Northern Ireland saying.
I'm landing now.
Kind of.
It's a crash and go.
Okay, everyone's down. Next waypoint.
No.
No, not yet.
I'm still trying to land.
Ah, okay. I thought you did land.
If you dip your wingtip into the sand, that'll help you slow down, Crash Kid.
Or press Alt F4 for automatic landing.
Awesome.
Only in Star Citizen. They
That
actually do have that in that.
has caught so many people out over the years.
There you go.
Okay, everyone's down. Okay, so the next one is Waypoint 8 is a small yellow patch in between the trees on a really tiny island. It's clearly visible. It's right next to a quite straight road as well, so it's not too hard to spot. It will be taking off and then flying, heading 017 for 12.6 miles. When you're ready, let's go.
Uh-oh, I'm not gonna make it. Uh-oh. Oh god, there's a building. Ah, perfect.
Oh, just got above the cliff there. And no more. What heading are we going, buddy?
Heading 017. Also, don't go too low for this one, because if I remember well, you want to stay at least 2,000 feet.
2,000.
Yeah, between 1,700 and 2,000 should do the trick.
Okay.
Behind you, sir.
Wow, that was close, Nova.
Sorry for being behind you here. Oh.
For a second, I thought you were flying the wrong direction.
I nearly was. I've got this close to 200 knots, I guess, a sweet mover.
Okay, my wing was underwater.
Keep playing with your auto game going, so.
Yeah, you can tell, huh? Grab the wrong joystick.
So what's this, about a beach then, or what have we got?
Top
No,
of
it's
the
a
mountain.
clearing right next to a road, basically.
The approach needs to be spot on, otherwise, will not end well.
Yeah, that as well.
I look like runway. Yeah, was steep. Well,
It's fairly flat.
sitting the back of the island.
Just to the right of the wind generator in the foreground.
Yeah, so you see the road basically, and then there is like a clearing in between the trees, right beside the road. That's where it is.
I can see 3 wee lodges, like, I suppose that's the wind farm.
Gotcha, I think.
I just touched down.
Yeah, it is turbulent over here by the mountain.
500.
Oh, I see it.
I was looking in totally the wrong direction.
Oh, is your airfield? Okay.
Not an airfield, it's just a field.
With the road.
Did you approach that straight on, or did you come from the west or east?
I had to make a right base, but still, it's you have to brake really hard and or come in extremely slow.
Oh,
But I had
perfect,
to,
because
I
my
had
brakes
to-
are not working.
I had to really slam the brake and even use rudder to drift a little bit.
Okay, what should I do? Because my brakes are not working.
Eject, eject, eject.
Handbrake.
I ran out of
Just
gas.
stall on the runway, or...
Switch fuel tanks
I'll
time.
try to.
It's a really challenging
Okay.
one, this one.
Okay, I'm stalling my plane now.
Cause was that you there moving behind the trees?
I took the road.
The road less travelled.
Okay. Hopefully my stalling is working.
How are you
No,
guys
maybe
liking
not.
the Greek tour, by the way?
Okay, there was a quick stop.
Scenery-wise, there isn't much, but still quite nicely done, the island.
I have some issues. Can you see that?
Yeah, looks like you stopped.
Yep.
And now he started magically floating.
He's ascending to the heavens.
Would have been fun if it was Easter Day.
Me at the
Help.
what is it called?
Can somebody help me?
Party Ascension,
Yeah.
the next plane of existence. I think it's
Oh, I
not.
actually ran out of gas.
I think it must be just like you choose a straw, and whoever gets the weakest straw gets the crappy plane for the flight.
Yeah.
I got about 9 gallons left here.
I'm still on, as I'm switching every 2 legs more or less, I'm on 75% on each still.
Oh, you must have filled up to 100.
Yeah, before takeoff. On the
So-
first one.
What do I do now? Wait, I'm gonna just fix myself.
Because you can't really spawn at a waypoint, I suppose.
That's what makes it challenging, and it's fun. I mean, yesterday as well, we had a lot of fun trying to find these spots, you know, because you're flying really low, trying not to crash, and trying to find suitable landing areas. You're actually attempting to land on some of these, and then you have to abruptly abort because otherwise it's done.
Crashing? What's that?
Normality for some people.
Oh, you look at crashing.
Yes. Yes, he
All right, everyone ready?
Rudder.
Ready to go.
Got a nice stream.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
so after takeoff, we're gonna turn to a heading of 338, flying to Naxos. We'll be coming in to runway 36, pretty much as straight in if you follow the coastline of Naxos. Nice big runway as well, from what I can see.
Going 338, yeah.
2943 feet.
Exactly. All right, guys, when you're ready, let's roll.
Okay. My multiplayer crashed.
Buzz the windmill in the middle of the water.
That's seriously tall.
Oh, by the way, go on the ground. That could be my internet connection because my internet is pretty bad right now. Again.
From the looks of it, Mykonos is quite busy.
Can't hit the windmill for the record.
That is a bloody big one, isn't it?
So, guys, you guys liking the Greek Islands enough to do a part 2, or you guys are like, nah, we're good?
Put it together, mate. We'll fly it. It'll be in the new year.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're fully booked now until day after Boxing Day. Boxing Day weekend.
Did you give permission?
Asked yet. Shush.
We'll need to get a Flight Sim Hub Christmas livery or something like that.
There is one being put together for the Bush League Legends for the X Cub. So that's going to be the Boxing Day one for the Italian flight. The Italian weekend. So we'll all fly Christmas X Cubs.
What would be really funny is if one guy just took a 747 and then we've got like 20 guys, you know, with like a VL3 with a reindeer skin, and then the 7.4 and the 7.4 in a Santa skin, and then do a formation flight. That would be quite funny.
So for us Yanks, what is Boxing Day? Is that Christmas or what?
Christmas Day +1. 26th.
Day +1. Okay.
Recovery Day Gonzo.
Yeah, this is Saturday night, Sunday night.
And what do we all do on Boxing Day? Just sit around and recover?
Eat turkey sandwiches, basically, for the most of it.
Yeah.
Turkey
Eat the
sandwiches,
leftovers.
turkey soup, turkey whatever. Yeah.
I just saw a video of a guy using the emergency exit hatch on the news and then trying to climb the winglet for some reason. He was drunk.
No kidding.
They could put some cool islands in here. They got race gates on them.
What are we going for? 3 decks, Alex, bud?
3-4.
3-4.
Looks like it's 3-6.
Yeah, that's what 11 map has it as.
Yeah,
There'll be
3-6.
lines over it. Okay.
Getting arrested after climbing on wing of a plane in Las Vegas.
It must be behind this little hill here, Hero. Huh?
Oh, it
I see
happened in Vegas.
Someone eating their Sunday dinner, are they? They're gonna hear forks flashing.
Hopefully my landing will do better this time.
67 from Las Vegas to Portland was preparing for takeoff at 1:32 p.m. local time when the pilot noticed a man on the tarmac approaching the aircraft. A homeless guy or something.
Wow.
Speaking of man and aircraft, y'all hear that Draco's coming back?
That's Scrappy Doo.
No, not Scrappy. Draco. Draco X. He's gonna redo Draco.
Yeah, he's got to finish Scrappy first, hasn't he?
He's building 2 at once. I just saw the video. He posted it about 3 hours ago.
Okay, cool.
What's this? Enlightened guns? What's it?
It's a monster bush plane. Monster bush plane.
Yeah, he's giving it.
6.5 litres or something. 13, 6.5 litres in there or something.
I know Scrappy's like 13 liters. I don't know
13,
the exact. I don't know the exact specs of the new Draco, but it says it's going to be better than the old Draco.
Giant wheels on this as well.
Airport inside.
Oh yeah, they got tractor wheels on the damn thing.
Can't see anybody again.
You mean the 29-inch jawbone thingy?
No, that's like a baby version. It's enormous. It's just insane. The whole thing's insane.
Is it real life?
Check
Yeah.
out Mike Patley on YouTube.
Yeah.
Or just look up Draco STOL and that should do it as well.
Yeah, or Scrappy.
It looks like he's humping the winglet and his clothes are flying off. His jets are
About halfway on the runway. Yeah, he was humping the winglet. I saw it as well.
hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
The syrups are on the wing trying to get him off of there. Oh, he fell.
Yeah, that went wrong.
If you got time to watch a video as well, I got 3 monitors up and ain't room for anything else.
I know they're not paying attention. They should have penalty points for doing that, Kev.
Got a nice 8-knot crosswind right now.
So we're finishing at Mykonos then, yeah?
Yep.
Halfway then on this one? Or
Come again?
are we back taxing just?
No, more or less where we are at the half of the runway, we have plenty of space to take off.
You guys like that landing?
It was quite robust, wasn't it?
Nova's landing was good. A nice use of rudder.
Can you see me?
Oh yeah, we can see you.
We can see
Yeah,
it.
Okay, because I can't see you.
Yeah, there was a wee bit of crosswind there. Do I stoke up?
Here it comes. Crash kit touching down. Beautiful landing. Beautiful. You buttered that thing.
Freezed. Perfectly on the center line as well.
I helped me.
Just screwed it up right there.
No, taxiing was the hardest. Want to get my joiner to make a wee brace for the actual rudder pedals, you know.
I mean, if any of you can, I mean, I don't know if any of you gives feedback to the guys who make these mods and stuff, but if anyone does, the rudder sensitivity on this aircraft really needs to be adjusted.
You can flatten out the curve quite nicely for it, though. It's okay.
I mean, for me, it could be because I've got the Airbus stick and it has the rudder on the
Oh,
stick
who was that
itself.
Oh, you got the twist grip on it.
Yeah.
Go into your control settings and just flatten out the center of the curve. It makes
Okay,
life so
Diamond, we
simpler.
can see you can use your rudder. Kind of.
Kind of.
All right, is everyone down?
We're good. Diamond's going the other way, but we're good.
Okay, so the next one is a 21 nautical mile hop to heading a 354, flying into Mykonos, our last stop. In real life, this is a captain's only landing when flying commercial aircraft, only 320s and 73, I think. I'm not sure if there's any larger aircraft allowed in this airport.
I can finally see you again.
Come on, the computer lands the airplane, the pilot doesn't.
Well, I mean, manual landings are done here quite often by captains, and yeah, it's captains only. Like I said, first officers are not allowed to land here because of the trickiness of the airstrip in a larger aircraft. And our aircraft now, it shouldn't be a problem, but if you try this with an A320, it will definitely be a challenge.
Sounds like an invite for me to jump in the A320.
take off and
Here
just
what's
fly
going to happen.
runway heading.
Okay. I'm gonna do a rocket takeoff. Perfect.
November Juliet Mike 1988 coming in the wrong way.
Oh god, what are you doing? Some barrel rolls or?
Oh, we look over the town.
Open 72 just landed. What are we taking off?
If I remember well, the runway's quite high up as well, so don't go too low.
What's the altitude of the runway?
392.
Okay, thank you.
Looks like for us it'll be going down through two ridges along a bay, into a bay and out the back of it, and straight onto the final.
Just in case anyone hasn't checked the fuel.
If you follow that like really sharp tip coming out of the middle of the island on the map, there's a bay to the right of it and to the left of it, and if you take the small bay to the right, it should line you straight up with the runway. There's a road running straight to the runway as well, quite a large road.
It's just a shame they don't put dynamic ships in because like obviously you've got them in the little nav map showing real time shipping like. Seems to be our area anyway.
Kev is really pushing his speed as well, because I'm going like 200, so yeah.
Yeah, you're quite a bit behind me there as well.
I'm at 165.
Yeah, me too right now. Oh. A water plane right now.
See, unless you have land of reference, it's very easy to go water surfing here.
Actually, my plane is flying underwater right now.
Call that swimming.
Or drowning.
And I'm now underwater. Perfect. Landed.
That's right there. Go on, dude, you know. I bank right, you bank left.
Oh, and just in the right place to get a screenshot of it.
What happened?
That crash kit.
I'm staying on the water. I don't like to fly anymore.
Turn this plane into a submarine.
Okay, 190 knots, perfect speed.
You want to turn your plane into a submarine? Just hit Control Shift E.
Does that actually work in FaceTime? I thought Start 7
Like,
yeah.
in your cockpit, there is 2 buttons to the left. They're red and green, and you want to click them both.
That actually doesn't turn off the engine, though.
But it's fine.
I think I need to get a cushion for my seat.
There's an ignition switch below there. That'll kill the engine.
Yeah. And
Or you
if you
can
want
shut the
some
fuel off.
if you want some nice onboard music, right next to the flaps to the right of it, there is this red button, and you want to click up. And leave that on until you land. It's the landing song.
Oh, beautiful. I like that. Sounds like I'm at a rave or something.
There we go, there's making us the party hardy city.
Oh, Kev, I was trying to fly underneath you and you came down.
Sorry.
Straight in for 3-4.
And my engine is off. No fuel.
Good luck.
Going to do the water landing. Touchdown.
More cowbell.
It's very similar to Seattle as well. That's close to the water.
Ooh, solid ground.
Okay, I'll try landing without an engine. I'm probably not gonna make it.
10 knot
I'm going to
cross.
try landing without a engine, too.
Okay, I'm stalling.
No flaps.
Over, in fact.
Oh god. 40 knots, I'm stalling out. No.
Yep, you're going into the sink.
I don't want to. Jesus, this stall sand is annoying. I'm making it. Yes. Or no. No, 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 no. Touchdown.
Anybody else see the half-built plane in the parking area?
Where are we looking?
There's one plane in the parking area that's like just a white box.
I wonder what happened to you, your arse just fell out.
Dragging ass over here.
No, I don't see it. I must have.
Oh, it turned into a proper one by the time I've come out again, so that's weird.
Great fun, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, Alex.
No problem at all.
Thank you.
Joining, guys, and
Thanks,
yeah,
Alex.
let's share the flight
Okay,
plan.
I'm sliding with engine off.
Thank you, Alex.
No problem at all. Have a nice
Thanks,
rest
bud.
of the evening.
And I'm here without an engine. Perfect. And
See you guys next week.
There'll be a war between two islands.
Right, so I'm out of here. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going as well. Have a nice evening, guys, and thank you for staying in.
Thank you very much for the flight.
Time as always.
still here. Please like that.